Stars are on a 5-on-3. Porter with the puck over to Robbie. Shot goes off the post. Saved by the goalie. Stars on a 5-on-3 for 42 more seconds. 0-0. Robbie on the face-off. Flings it back to Porter. Porter takes it. Blocked out front. Oh. Hard to see on the near boards. Robbie comes away with it. Stars lead 0-1.
Let's go!
Still on a power play. 5-on-4 for 23 seconds. Barrett on the face-off out there with Brock and Roman. Frank and Theo on D. Fremont with a quick goal. Game is tied at 1. 6:46 remaining in the first. Stars still in the man advantage for 16 more seconds. Barrett sends the face off. Over. Roman pursues. Roman comes away with it. Oh, puck just goes up and over. Battling in the corner. So the Stars have taken a penalty here. Is going to be Brock for a trip. We'll face off in our defensive zone. Ooh, sorry about that. Roman pursues, gets knocked down. Leighton in. Oh. Flyers score.
Let's go! Hey! Let's go, Stars! Come on! You got it! Let's go!
Score is now 2-1 in favor of the Flyers. 6:10 remaining in the first.
Let's go!
Comes Norman. Had it knocked off his stick. Kenny Wiles keeps it in. Oh, it just bounces over his stick. Porter sends it in. Kenny keeps it. Tries to get it in deep. It comes back to neutral. Kenny intercepts. Sends it over to Hazel. Hazel still working. Here comes Robbie to support. Porter behind the net. In the corner with Norman. Norman takes the puck. Knocked down by Porter. And Kenny. Kenny gets it out. Porter gets a stick on it. Gets shoved into the board. Comes free to Kenny and shovels it into the bench. You get a whistle.
Let's go, Stars! Come on! Let's go!
Barrett out there with Cash and Gunner. I believe we have drawn a penalty. The Stars are going to go on the power play. 4:48 remaining in the first. Score is still 2-1 in favor of the Flyers. Barrett and Cash and I believe Gunner. The forwards, we got Theo and Frank on deep. Barrett wins face off back to Frank. Oh, just rolled on him a little. Flyers goal. Score is 3-1. Stars on the power play. Work it up to Gunner. Play is offsides.
We need energy on this back. Come on.
Kenny Wiles in the far boards. Works it up. Comes back to Barry. They get it in. Comes back to Kenny. Kenny sends it deep. Comes out front. Stars can't get a handle on it. On the near boards. Around back. For Gunner. Tries the centering feed. It's intercepted. Barrett and Cash tangled up with some Flyers. Puck comes out. Porter gets it over to Gunner. Gunner works it in. Back to Kenny. Kenny sends it wide left into the near corner. Puck around behind the net. Still in that corner where it's hard to see. Comes across. Kenny's racing for it.
Oh!
Comes back to Porter. Porter sends it up and out of the zone. Flyers stop it here. Gunner picks it up under heavy pressure. Tries to send it back, but no Stars were there. Brock working on the far boards with Barrett. Now Kenny puts it in. Shot goes wide. Flyer shot goes wide. Goes back across. Frank pursues. Rock it in with Frank and Roman. gets it up and out. Roman grabs it, gets it over to Robbie, and I believe they're calling it offsides. Robbie,
Come on, Roman, let's get it!
Robbie, Roman, and Brock out on
There we
forward.
go!
Porter and Kenny on deep. Puck comes back to Kenny. Kenny's working on the boards. Comes up to Roman. Roman gains his own. Fires a shot. Goes off to the right, off the goalie. Puck comes back, it'll be icing. So we'll face off in our offensive zone. Barrett on the face-off. Almost gets it to Cash. Oh, goalie covers.
Let's go!
53 seconds left in the first period. Stars are down 3-1. Good shot there by Porter Munsell. Comes back to Kenny. Kenny gets it up in deep. And it is offsides. So we're going to have Barrett, Norman, and Hazel. We've got Frank and Theo on deep. This up comes over to the far boards. Theo hammers it in, saying no icing. About 10 seconds left. Stars trying to get something going. I think that's going to do it. Might try and find a better spot to stand. All right, move down to where we can see a little bit better. Gonna start the second period. Stars are down 3-1. We got Robbie on the face-off. The shot goes wide of Grayson. And Kenny out to pursue. Goes across the crease. Robbie grabs it. It's Porter. Gets it up to Robbie. Robbie enters the zone. by the goalie. Robbie's still with it. Tries to wrap around. Goalie covers.
Way to go, Stars.
We have Baird on the face-off. Roman, and I believe Brock on wing. Frank and Theo on D. Offsides. Theo knocks the puck. Shot goes wide, back behind the net, comes around to Roman. Here comes Brock. Brock's still with it.
Center it, Brock. Center it.
Behind the net. Comes up the far boards. Barrett Layton. Comes back to Frank.
There you go, Chris.
Oh, Roman's right there. Just can't quite get it. Theo back on D. Makes a play. Helped out by Barrett. Here comes Roman under heavy pressure. Puck comes back to Frank. Has it knocked off his stick. Back to Theo. Oh, just rolls down into the corner. Bounces a little bit there at the blue line. The Flyers goal. Stars are down 4-1. 9:49 left in the second. Hazel out there with Norman and Robbie. We've got Porter and Kenny on D. Norman pressuring. Kenny helps. Back over where Norman is on the boards. Flyers gain the zone. It comes back out. Porter gets a stick on it. Send it back to neutral zone. Porter after it again. Porter gets it up to Hazel. Gets knocked back. Porter chips it up the boards to Robbie. And Hazel with it, trying to get it out. Back to Porter again. Flyers with it, but it comes to Norman. Knocked back in. Now it comes across to Norman. Norman gets it across. It's just picked up. Almost connected. Porter on the foul in the corner. Gets it up and out. It will not go far enough for icing. Hazel and Robbie. Shot did not get through. Robbie with it. Works it up to Gunner. Has it poked up his stick in the corner. Cash, number 87, working in the corner. Barrett comes down to support. The Flyers exit the zone. We've got Porter there. Oh, Porter tripped up at the blue line. Kenny with it. Kenny works around one. Kenny works around two. Kenny shoots. Saved by the goalie. Comes over to Barrett. Quarterman foul with a good shot from the point. Theo in. He'll chase the puck down with Porter. Flyers on the ice, no call. Cash collides with the Flyers player. Still pursues. Gunner on the boards down there with, I think that's Barrett. Okay, we're gonna get a penalty. Oh no, sorry, offsides. Score is still 4-1 in favor of the Flyers with 6:43 remaining in the second. Robbie on the faceoff with Brock and Roman. Theo and Frank on D. Robbie pokes at it, gets knocked off his stick back in the neutral zone. Frank chases it down with a Flyers player. Goes behind the net. Comes all the way across up to the blue line. Robbie with it. Oh, just out of reach. Now Brock. Brock tries to work it up and out. Intercepted. Theo makes a play. Knocks it over to Frank. Flyers have it behind the net. Goes into the corner. Tripped up there. We will have a penalty on the Flyers. Delayed call right now. And there's the whistle. The Stars to the power play. Oh, they're calling interference, I believe. Well, here's our goalie switch. Grayson did a great job, and Sophie's going to take the second half of the game. Got Barrett on the face-off with Hazel and Norman. Kenny and Porter on D. Hazel with it. Comes across. Kenny. Oh. Porter chases down the Flyers player into the corner. Kenny sends it up and out. Kind of back and forth in the neutral zone. Stars get it in. Flyers come away with it. Porter stops it at the blue line and then gets taken out. Barrett gets a stick on it and fires it into the corner. Hazel's going to chase it down. Back up to where Kenny is waiting. Oh. Kenny and Hazel still on the boards together. Porter chases. Good hustle. Comes away with the puck around the back of the net. Porter takes a look and sees Norman. Oh, sorry, that's Gunner. Cash had it knocked off his stick. Gunner battles. Just can't get it across. Too many Flyers in the way. Porter sends it on net. Goalie save. 3:45 remaining in the second. We've got Robbie on the face-off with Cash and Gunner. We've got Kenny and Porter on D. Face-off comes across and intercepted by a Flyers player. Porter grabs it. Comes over to, I believe that's Gunner. Tries to work it up to Cash. Has it knocked off his stick. Comes back to Cash. Cash still with it. Floats to the side of the goalie. Gunner off the boards. Comes back to Kenny. Kenny sends it deep. Puck flipped up in the air. Goes to the corner. Cash battles with a few Flyers players. Robbie sends it back to Porter. Porter sends it in. Oh, close. Good chance there for Gunner off the Porter shot. Gunner with it again. Porter Munsell keeps it in. Works it across to Gunner. Gunner and Cash both there. Comes around. Flyers exit the zone and dump it. Looks like we're getting line change. Barrett laid out. As well as Theo. Here comes Barrett. Oh. Gonna lose it there. Good stick by Theo. Oh, Theo's shot blocked out front. Cash sends it across. Barrett picks it up. Tries a little flipper. Nice ball by Gunnar Cordry. It's going to bring us to 4-2 in favor of the Flyers. 1:52 remaining in the second.
Just what we needed.
Brock and Roman on the wing with Barrett on the face-off. Got Theo and Frank on D. Here comes Barrett, tripped. Oh, sorry, that's Roman. Roman draws a penalty. So Stars will be going on the power play. Sorry about that. The Stars battling for it. Roman comes away with it. Shoots across and goes into the corner. Good job there by Frank to keep it in. Comes over to Theo. Theo, good job to keep it in on his side. Brings it around. Barrett gets a stick on it. Roman into support. Brock pressures him and comes back to Kenny. Kenny works it up to Brock, has it knocked off his stick. Kenny again, chips it off the boards to himself. Kenny over to, Kenny over to Barrett, good chance there. Barrett in the corner. Brock pursues. Puck comes back to Kenny. Kenny chips it up. Over to Brock. Brock gains the zone. Has it knocked back. We have 30 seconds. Oh, no. Flyers score. Flyers 5, Stars 2. It's 32 seconds remaining in the second period. Got Robbie on the face-off with Hazel and Norman.
I know.
Kenny and Porter on D.
I really thought we were going to score.
Robbie, Kenny pursues. Robbie picks it up behind the net. Norman. Tries to chip it up and out. Comes across where Kenny is waiting. Kenny chips it up to the blue line. Hazel will, had it knocked off her stick. It'll be the end of the second period. Stars are down 5-2.
Really don't want to score towards the end of the period and then really make it close to the third period.
Third period started with Robbie on the face-off, out with Hazel and Norman, and Theo and Frank on D. We got Sophie and net. There's Soph. Robbie punches the face-off forwards, falls into the zone where Hazel picks it up. Hazel tries to get a shot off, has her stick lifted. Good play by Norman, helped break that up. Robbie knocks the puck off the Flyers' stick. Frank chips it up, comes back into the zone. Theo chases it. Theo chips it up the board to Frank. Frank out to Robbie, gets to the neutral zone. Flyers send it back in. Send the puck goes around the net. Comes up to Norman. Hazel helps. No, it's like Robbie gets it out, chases it down. Score is now 6-2 in favor of Fremont. 10:44 remaining in the third. Barrett on the face-off, back to Kenny. Kenny works up and around at the red line. Collides with a player. Gunner skates across the other side and dumps it in. Flyers chip it back out. Comes back to Gunner again. Kenny and quarterback. Comes around. Out front. Good stick there by Porter.
Good job, Porter.
Barrett on the boards.
Stick with it.
Porter supports. Barrett doesn't get it out. Blocked out front by Porter.
There you go.
He dumps it. Puck's on in, but it's not going to go all the way down. Barrett chases it in. Knocks himself into the boards.
He's like
So the puck comes back to Kenny. Across to Porter. Porter sends it, blocked out front. just gonna grab it, send it up and out to where Gunner Cordry is waiting. Gunner gets his stick tied up. Robbie comes in to help, chips it off the boards. Now Porter knocks it in. Cash battling in the far boards. And here goes Gunner. Got a bit of a break here. Saved by the goalie. Score is 6-2 in favor of the Flyers with 8:29 left in the third. Robbie on the face-off with Roman and Brock. Theo and Frank back on D. Puck comes to Roman, who runs into Brock, but they get it out. Roman across. Over with Robbie. Robbie sends it. High. Goes to the corner. Frank with it to the back of the net. Oh, Stars player goes in hard. Looks like he's okay. Brock gets it back in, but we're offsides. Stars tag up. Flyers send it in. So Theo. Oh, they're calling that icing. Okay. Send it back down for a face-off. 7:26 left in the third. Stars are down 6-2. Got Barrett on the face-off with Hazel and Norman. We got Kenny and Porter on D. Comes back to Porter. Porter sends it. It's blocked out front. Puck on the boards with Barrett and Hazel. Hazel and Porter applying pressure. Porter comes away with it. Looking to skate it up. Oh, has it roll on his stick a little bit, but he gets it out. Norman and Hazel trying to get some space. Kenny keeps it in. Oh, must have just been out. It was very close. 6:48 left in the third. Barrett sends the face-off back to Kenny. Kenny gains his own. Offside. Did that face-off over. Face-off into the defensive zone. Porter sends it back. Porter again. Gives it out. A lot of traffic in the neutral zone. Barrett finds it. Kenny can give it a try. Runs into a Flyers player. Kenny's still with it. Kenny with a shot. Oh, saved by the goalie. Barrett with the rebound. Stars goal by Barrett. Kenny with the assist. We got So 5 left in the third. It is 6-3 in favor of Fremont. Theo gets a stick on it, skates it. Theo's still with it. Comes back to Frank. Gets it in deep. Comes out of the zone. Fremont with it.
It's all right. Pick your head up.
5:38 left in the third. Stars are down 7-3. Puck took a weird bounce off his shin. Kenny got it in the corner. Still working the quarter. Puck comes across the crease. Cash is waiting. Picks it up. He's going to try and work it out of the zone. He does. Comes across to Robbie. Robbie gets tied up. Gunner picks it up. Can't get a shot off due to a stick lift. Porter chases. Gets it up and out of the zone over to Cash. Cash has the puck knocked off of his stick. Porter gets it in deep. Looks like this will be an icing call. 4:30 left in the game. Oh, you're fine. So we got Barrett on the face-off with Brock. And it's hard to say. I think it's Roman. Good hustle by the Stars to break that up. Roman away with it. Roman skates it up. Works it around a couple players. Has it knocked off his stick, but it's kept in by Brock. Comes back to Theo. Theo sends a shot. And it's in! It's a goal for Theo. Got 4 minutes left. Stars 4, Fremont 7. Baird on the face-off. Over to Roman. Comes back to Kenny. Kenny chips it off the boards. Gets caught in the skates. Porter's back. Barrett trying to pressure. Porter knocks it over to the corner. Brock will pick it up. Working in the corner. Bounces off the side of the net. Porter picks it up. Shovels it back to the blue line. Brock picks it up, chips it out. Roman and Barrett over there. Helping keep it in. And saved by the goalie. Robbie on the face-off out there with Hazel and Norman. We got Theo on D with Frank. Flyers up the far boards. Theo pressures. Robbie into support. Blocks that back of the net. Oh,
Yeah, that's you!
comes out in front. Hazel knocks it to the side. She picks it up, chips it. Gets pinched on the boards. Saved by Sophie. 2:28 left, and Stars are down by 3.
He's still talking. Good job, Theo!
Getting a line change here. We'll have Kenny and Porter on D with Cash, Barrett, and Gunner. Barrett punches the face-off forward. Porter chips it up and out and chases it down. It comes out of the zone. Players shovel it in deep. Kenny chases, gets the puck, comes up to Porter. Porter will get it out. Kenny intercepts. Nice stick work there. Barrett gets it in, and Gunner chases it to the corner. Oh, it comes across the middle, but we're on the wrong side. Barrett takes a whack at it. Flyers are gonna take over in the defensive zone now. Porter on the boards along with Gunner. Comes across the middle. Good stick there by Cash to break that up. Kenny gets knocked into the boards, but manages to shovel it out. Goes all the way down. Said no icing. With it, chips it up the boards just over the stick of Gunner. Got 50 seconds remaining in the game. From the Flyers. Good hustle by Kenny to break it up. Porter chips it up and out. Gunner with it. Tries to work it across, it's intercepted. Kenny keeps it in on the boards. Runs into 2 Flyers. Porter with it at the red line. Gets it up to Kenny. Flyers get it back out. Got about 15 seconds left. Oh no. Nice save there by Soph.